Junior Bridgeman, the former University of Louisville and Milwaukee Bucks star, who later became a successful businessman, has died at the age of 71, the Bucks announced Tuesday. Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg also announced Bridgeman's death, saying the city had lost a kind, generous, and groundbreaking legend. Bucks coach Doc Rivers addressed the news of Bridgeman's passing ahead of Tuesday night's game. "Tough day, just really a tough day," Rivers said. "He is the exact model that the league should use every day when they're talking to our young players." Junior Bridgeman, the former University of Louisville and Milwaukee Bucks star, who later became a successful businessman, has died at the age of 71, the Bucks announced Tuesday. "We are shocked and saddened by the tragic passing of Bucks legend and owner Junior Bridgeman. We send our deepest condolences to his family." pic.twitter.com/xakcdef5. Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg also announced Bridgeman's death, saying the city had lost a kind, generous, and groundbreaking legend. Bucks coach Doc Rivers addressed the news of Bridgeman's passing ahead of Tuesday night's game. "Tough day, just really a tough day," Rivers said. "He is the exact model that the league should use every day when they're talking to our young players." Rivers added, "We had a relationship, but I didn't talk to him a lot. And then all of a sudden he's back into ownership. The last conversation I had with Junior was about using him to mentor the young players and trying to figure out a way of doing that, and we never got to it, because we thought there was time." NBA Commissioner Adam Silver shared his thoughts on the endeavors Bridgeman took part in during his time in the league. "I am devastated to learn of the sudden passing of Junior Bridgeman. Junior was the ultimate entrepreneur who built on his impactful 12-year NBA playing career by becoming a highly respected and successful business leader," Silver noted. "He served as a mentor to generations of NBA players and athletes across sports who were eager to learn from him about what it takes to thrive in the business world." Junior was a dedicated member of the NBA family for 50 years, most recently as a minority owner of the Milwaukee Bucks, an investor in NBA Africa, and as a player who set the standard for representing the league and our game with class and dignity. Silver added, "We express our heartfelt condolences to Junior's wife, Doris, their children, Eden, Justin, and Ryan, the Bucks organization, and his many friends and admirers in the basketball community." Bridgeman, a billionaire entrepreneur who became a significant minority owner of the Bucks in 2024, suffered a medical emergency during a fundraiser at Galt House, a hotel in Louisville, according to WDRB News and confirmed by the company that runs Galt House. Bridgeman was taken away in an ambulance by first responders. "I am devastated beyond words," Marquez Johnson, an ex-Bucks player and teammate of Bridgeman, told The Athletic. "One of the most genuine and selfless people I have ever known. My prayers to his wife and family during this extremely difficult time." The passing of Bridgeman hit the basketball and business worlds. Although Bridgeman was an athlete to remember, playing 12 NBA seasons, his business endeavors were notable. "We are deeply saddened by the passing of the legendary Louisville basketball player and businessman, Junior Bridgeman. His success made all former Louisville athletes proud, and his generosity was a gift to our community. Our prayers go out to his friends, family, and fans. RIP." Bridgeman played for Louisville from 1972 to 1975 before becoming a first-round draft pick by the Los Angeles Lakers in 1975. A couple of weeks later, he was sent to Milwaukee as part of the trade that brought Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to the Lakers. Bridgeman was never an NBA All-Star. He averaged 13.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 2.4 assists in 25 minutes for his career, but he made an impact on the Bucks. He is third in games played, 10th in minutes, 9th in points, and Milwaukee retired his jersey in 1988. His 12-year NBA career, which also included 2 seasons with the Clippers, netted him around $3 million in salary, but his playing career was just a small part of what he could do as a business professional. Bridgeman built a business empire, beginning with fast food restaurants, following his playing career. He peaked at more than 450 restaurants, becoming a Coca-Cola bottling distributor across 3 states and into Canada. He also bought EBONY and Jet Magazines, 2 African-American publications focused on Black culture, news, and entertainment. His nearly 5 decades after basketball, as a wildly successful entrepreneur, including a 10% stake in the Bucks, yielded a net worth well above $500 million. Bridgman trailed only Michael Jordan and was just ahead of Magic Johnson among the wealthiest people who played pro basketball. Bridgman, an East Chicago, Indiana native, was far from the talent of Jordan and Johnson on the floor. Off the floor, in Johnson's era, billboards, television advertisements, and newspaper ad deals were being weaved into the NBA. When Jordan came along, shoe deals were being introduced. Bridgman didn't have a chance to sign those lucrative deals. Instead, he impacted other pro athletes by helping many capitalize on their income and make connections to generate savings and generational wealth. That included decades of Bridgman's commitment to educating and empowering pro athletes on the subject of financial literacy and entrepreneurship. Guys that play the game are realizing that now we have the assets to get involved in things that maybe guys from my time only dreamed about. Bridgman told The Athletic during an interview for a season-long project celebrating the NBA's 75th anniversary. Now, you really start to change what generational wealth really is all about. Bridgman leaves behind a legacy and example for basketball players and business minds to consider. Bridgman's willingness to retire from playing professional basketball at the highest level and turn a decade-plus playing career into a business venture without prior inheritance is impressive. Bridgman held a workmanship mindset. He went from flipping burgers, cleaning toilets, and exchanging money out of cash registers to owning the business he grinded 18-hour shifts in. That hard work, no doubt, paved the way for a massive check to clear. But as many reminisce on Bridgman's death, what often will be remembered is the business path he set up for future professional athletes to make a buck outside of the game, regardless of the capital already established. Junior was the ultimate entrepreneur who built on his impactful 12-year NBA playing career by becoming a highly respected and successful business leader. He served as a mentor to generations of NBA players and athletes across sports who were eager to learn from him about what it takes to thrive in the business world. Junior was a dedicated member of the NBA family for 50 years, most recently as a minority owner of the Milwaukee Bucks, an investor in NBA Africa, and as a player who set the standard for representing the league and our game with class and dignity. Born on September 17, 1953, in East Chicago, Indiana, Bridgman played in the NBA for the Milwaukee Bucks and the Los Angeles Clippers. A standout shooting guard and small forward, he had a notable career on the court. Before being drafted to the NBA, Bridgman played for the University of Louisville in the 1970s under the legendary coach Denny Crum. Bridgman retired from basketball in 1987, and in 1988, the Bucks retired his number 2 jersey in honor of his 10 seasons with the team. After retiring from basketball, Bridgman successfully transitioned into business. In 2024, he purchased a 10% stake in his former team, becoming a minority owner of the Milwaukee Bucks. Bridgman had an estimated net worth of $1.4 billion, according to a previous report by Forbes. He built his fortune by acquiring more than 450 fast food franchises, including Wendy's, Pizza Hut, and Chili's locations, before adding a Coca-Cola bottling company to his portfolio in 2016. Bridgman was married to his wife, Doris Griffith. Bridgman leaves behind his 3 children, Eden, Justin, and Ryan, whom he had with his wife.